The comeback was never free. Nothing old ever comes back for free. It comes back long enough to remind you what you missed, and then someone hands you the bill for missing it. Riot Games built a classic version of its own game. Old maps, old skins. The version players have been begging for since the client got bloated with new mechanics and new monetization. For a moment, it looked like a company had actually listened. Then the skins that were free the first time around showed up with a price tag. Screenshots and complaints hit the test server within hours. Nobody asked what the change meant. They asked why free skins from years ago suddenly needed a wallet. It did not matter that the skins were old. What mattered was that the company brought back something it once gave away for free and put a price on giving it back. Riot reversed the decision within days. Every company reverses the decision within days now. That is not restraint. That is a company that already knew the plan would not survive contact with the people it was aimed at and ran it anyway to see how far it would get before getting caught. The instinct to monetize a memory is not a mistake. It is a test. Every version of "we brought back the classic experience" is really a question. How much of your own history can we sell back to you before you notice? The test only fails when someone answers it out loud, in public, before the invoice goes through. This time, the answer came fast enough to force a retreat. That is not a lesson learned. That is a number that came in higher than they expected. The apology changes nothing about the appetite behind the decision. The appetite is still there, waiting for a quieter rollout, a smaller audience, a slower price increase that does not trip the same alarm. They did not owe players an old game. They offered one anyway, and the offer was never about players. It was about finding out what nostalgia is worth before anyone had time to ask. Every free thing a company gives away gets a price tag eventually. This was just the attempt that happened in daylight, in front of the people it was aimed at.